first opened in 2001. There's a look at Miller Park here in Milwaukee. Opening day for the 2014 season between the Atlanta Braves and the Milwaukee Brewers. Hi again, everybody. It's finally here. Welcome to our special opening day edition of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, as we get set to get things going, it's the pitching that has to be considered one of the strong points on this ball club.
Yeah, and pitching is going to be important for these guys. No question about it. They're only going to go as far as this group right here is going to take them. And to me, it looks like a staff that's capable of getting the job done.
The game's count starting now. It's opening day. It's the show. And it's coming up next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, welcome your 2014 Milwaukee Brewers.
Quickly now, a look at the two men who are entrusted with the starting pitching assignment here to begin the new year. More from the guys moving forward this afternoon, but first, let's take a look at the starting lineup for the Atlanta Braves. As skipper Freddie Gonzalez lines his guys up this way. They'll go to work against the man you see there, veteran right-hander Kyle Loesch. Justin Upton will get his first opportunity now. A 1-1 now to Upton. On the ground towards second. Throw on to first will be in time to retire Upton for the game's first out. So the leadoff man retired here to kick off the brand new season. And with that, let's take a look at the Brewers defensively. It's brought to us by the folks at Majestic. If it happens in baseball, it happens in Majestic. Chris Johnson will be the batter. Now a ball lined towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, if these guys are going to do anything this season, he's going to need to be a big part of that offense. And he comes through big time right here with a base hit in his very first at-bat.
Freddie Freeman will get his first shot now with the runner at first following the one-out single. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Runner at first here, one man out. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And Freeman's aboard. It's a base hit. Throw comes back in quickly, so put the runners at first and second now, still with only one away.
Yeah, the number 2 and 3 guys come through with back-to-back hits here with one out in the first. Now they've got something cooking, and they'll try to stake themselves to an early lead.
Evan Gattis will stand in now in an early RBI spot in the top of the first. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in the strike zone.
Not much of a lead at second. Now here's the pitch. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Well, I think he got the pitch he was looking for right there, but not in the right location. So that's a great job of just holding up the swing.
And he swings under the fastball here as this is popped high in the air back behind short. Under it now is Segura, and he's got it. 2 away now.
And the way this inning's gone, his eyes had to be lighting up on that pitch, but all he could do was pop it up.
Jason Hayward will get his first cuts here. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Yeah, he needed that one to avoid loading the bases, but it's still a long road back from here.
Runner holding tight at second. Now the pitch. Boy, look at that thing dart. It's full now, 3-2.
And sometimes if you don't get to a guy like this early, then you're never going to get to him. So you don't want to let this chance pass you by.
And he waits on a changeup there and pulls it to fairly deep right field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. 2 left for Atlanta. And now the Brewers will get their first cuts. No score. Now a look at the starting lineup for Ron Renick's Milwaukee Brewers, and it looks like this. And there you see the starting pitcher they'll match up against as you look at his numbers on the right side of your screen. Now a quick look at how the Braves will align themselves behind him. Gene Segura will dig in and take his first cuts of the new campaign. Now a slider that swung on and hit in the air out toward left. And this is taken in by Upton for the first out.
Batting second, second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
Scooter Gennett will take his cuts now. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
And sometimes you got to cut down a little stride against a guy who's throwing this hard. Either you take that leg kick completely out of the equation, or you get it started just a little bit quicker.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. And there's something he just may well remember for quite a while. His first big league punch out. I'm sure he's hoping it'll be the first of many, many more.
And you hear a lot of pitching coaches talking about pitchers letting their defense do the work. But the truth is, if you want to stick around in the big leagues, you're going to have to take matters into your own hands every once in a while, too. In this day and age, you have to be able to strike guys out if you want to be successful.
Aramis Ramirez will get his first cuts now, and he'll do so with the bases empty and 2 away here in the first. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
I'll give him this. He's not intimidated up there. That was inside. Close to triple digits. He didn't even flinch.
3-2 pitch. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. After 1, no score. Andrelton Simmons leads things off now in the top half of the second.
Come on now.
And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. And it's a fly out to start the second, 1 away.
And this is one of those guys that throws what you'd call a heavy sinker. Normally he's going to get a lot of ground balls, but he leaves this one up in the zone. And I think he's lucky that this ball didn't get hit farther than it did.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in the powerful second baseman, Dan Uggla. Now the 2-1 here to Uggla. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, that's an opportunity wasted on the mound there. Now, a hitter's got to be defensive on 2-2, but that was so far outside, he didn't even have to worry about chasing it.
And ball 4 as Uggla is aboard.
Yeah, that's nice to see a little patience up there. These guys have been what I would call overly aggressive these first few innings. Finally, somebody's figured out the importance of maybe taking a pitch or two.
B.J. Upton will get his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. Now the 3-1 pitch. And he's taking here and looks at strike 2 right down the middle. And he misses again here. It's ball 4. And that's back-to-back walks here with 1 away.
Yeah, and this has been the big concern with this guy over the last couple seasons. He's prone to getting hurt by the base on balls. Already that's 2 walks here in the early going. And that's something that he's going to need to get a handle on pretty quick.
Jay Lee will stand in now, and we'll see if the sacrifice will be on here with 1 man out. And the pitcher will indeed try and move his runners as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
And with 1 out already, I think they were concerned of the possibility of a double play. So they're going to let the pitcher go ahead and put one down right here. Now at least you give your leadoff guy a chance to drive in a couple runs with 2 outs.
Justin Upton will dig in with a couple of guys in scoring position and a chance to take the lead here in the early going. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Gomez is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more on opening day after this. Ryan Braun will start things off in the bottom of the second. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. And Braun ought to have extra bases here as this one's into the gap. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
That is a big league hanging slider right there. Not real good location either, and he drills this one. He'll wind up on second here as he pulls in with a leadoff double.
Jonathan Lucroy will stand in now with a good chance to break the seal here following the leadoff double.
Well, it's a good RBI opportunity, but you've got to remember your first job, which is to at least get that guy over to third base.
Swing and a ball lifted into straightaway center. Hayward is right there, one down.
Batting sixth, center fielder, Carlos Gomez.
Runner in scoring position at second with one away. And standing in, the speedy Carlos Gomez. Splitter misses, and it's 1-2 now.
And even on 1-2 now, you've got to expand the strike zone a little up there. You can't go down looking here. You've got to put this ball in play.
And a swing and a miss by Gomez as he's kept off base here, and there are two away now.
I love this pitch right here. Just an elevated fastball with two strikes. Nothing much to it. He just says, this is just a good old country fastball, and he runs it right by him.
Juan Francisco will stand in here for the first time, looking to pick up that runner from second with two away here. No lead to speak of at second. Here's the pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We're back to Wisconsin right after this. Chris Johnson is ready to go here as we begin the third. Shallow center. Gomez comes on now, and he has it one down.
And this is all about taking charge out there. That's the center fielder's ball if he can get there. So he calls everybody off, and he makes the play easily.
Freddie Freeman will dig in. He singled his first time around. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A four-pitch walk here.
And once they fell behind in the count, I think this is a case where they just say, look, you're going to have to fish for something because we are not going to just lay one right in there for you. Probably not a bad decision against a power guy like this.
Evan Gattis will try it again. He flew out his first time. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through, a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly, so it's runners at first and second now with one man out.
A little bad luck there defensively. If that's hit at an infielder, it's a double play. But instead, now you're in hot water here with one away.
Jason Hayward will dig in here. He flew out his first time around.
Right here.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Oh, shit.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And see you later. That one is gone. It's a 3-run home run for Jason Hayward as the Braves have opened up a 3-0 lead.
If these guys want to repeat as division champs, they're going to need a big year out of this fella right here. He gets himself off to a good start with his first home run of the year.
Andrelton Simmons will try it again. He flew out his first time. And a called strike on the outside corner there. It's full now, 3-2. Swing, hard hit ball to second. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Dan Ugla.
Dan Ugla will lead things off. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third. A ball hit softly on a line to third, but an easy play over at third, and that'll be that. But the Braves do pick up 3 on the strength of this 3-run home run. Bottom of the third coming up. It's now 3-0 Atlanta. Chris Davis makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. And this is fouled back and out of play. Swing and a miss, and he's got that strikeout pitch working now. That's 3 in a row for him as there's 1 away.
If he could have been just a little more patient there, would have had a leadoff walk. Instead, chases it out of the zone here and winds up costing him.
Kyle Loesch will be the batter. 1 out, nobody on. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. One, 2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
And remember now, he finished off the previous inning with back-to-back strikeouts. And now he started this inning with 2 more. So he's really got it working out there now.
Gene Segura will stand in here hoping to at least put a ball in play here this inning. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Let's go, Brewers!
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
We're already at 4. Do I hear 5 strikeouts in a row?
Let's go, Brewers! Come on, Brew!
And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More opening day baseball coming up following this. B.J. Upton will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. Slider, and this is hit on the ground out to short. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time, and we'll have to see how they want to score that play.
And it goes without saying, but how well this team plays defensively is going to say a lot about how they fare this year. They made it a big priority in spring training, so you hate to see them start making errors here on opening day.
Jay Lee will stand in what would appear to be a sacrifice situation here. And he lays bases off here. It's ball 4, and that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher.
You can't fault the pitch selection or the location there. It's well placed, maybe just a hair off the outside corner. But 3-2, that's where you want to be.
Now here comes Brewers manager Ron Renicky out of the Milwaukee dugout. And a new pitcher will come on as that'll be all for Kyle Loesch. So he will curiously make his way to the dugout after what has to be considered a very brief appearance. Zach Duke is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted he'd be taking over in just the 4th inning. Justin Upton will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. Here's a ball hit high in the air and fairly deep toward the right field corner. Braun is back and he reaches up to put it away for a long out number 1. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Good job there at second base of doing the math in his head and figuring out he can make it up to third. So that puts runners on the corners now with only 1 away.
Chris Johnson will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. Now a fastball that's popped up out towards short right field. Braun is in now to put it away, and that'll keep the runner from tagging. But I don't think he had designs on even really trying it as he retreats with 2 away now.
The batter, first baseman,
Freddie Freeman will get a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
Come on, throw what's happening now.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Well, we knew he had to work carefully with the runner in scoring position, but I don't think a walk was what he had in mind. That's going to make things just a little trickier now with the bases loaded.
Evan Gattis will get a chance here in one of the bigger spots in the ballgame thus far. Bases loaded now with 2 away. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
Well, he's starting to put himself into a no-win situation. Obviously, you don't want to walk home a run, but you can't just throw a cookie in there because he could bring in 4 with 1 swing.
And this will be fouled away. And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2.
Now, you can't think corner or perfect pitch here on the mound. This has got to be somewhere near the middle, and you just got to hope you get lucky.
Here's one hit hard to the right side and caught out there at second. And a shake of the head as that ball was hit hard, but it'll leave the bases loaded. Braves will strand 3, but they lead it 3-0. Scooter Gennett will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. The pitch.
Here we go.
Swung right over the top of that one as this is a little dribbler out in front of the mound. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
Boy, and he's come out with a plan against these hitters, and he's executed that plan to perfection here early on. That's 7 in a row now he's set down.
Aramis Ramirez will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Not only has he rung up a lot of strikeouts, but he still hasn't walked a batter to this point, so his control has been really, really spot on so far.
Ryan Braun will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Yeah, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
No runs, just 1 hit. 1 error thus far in the game for Milwaukee. Hit on the ground towards first. And on to first with it is Freeman, and that'll end the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. They trail it here 3-0. Jason Hayward will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both the lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Waiting next is Andrelton Simmons. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Hey, you know what? That's all right. He gave him a pretty good battle up there, and he never gave in to him. A walk you can work around. A home run, you can't.
Andrelton Simmons will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swing and a ball popped high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. Francisco is over and he puts it away for the first out.
Now he ran this one right in on the thumbs. You know, a great location, and it results in an easy pop-up.
Dan Ugla.
So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring in the powerful second baseman Dan Ugla.
Come on, nail it.
Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Hayward holding tight. Here's the pitch, and this ball will be chopped foul. Off and running is Hayward. Swing and a line drive to left. Davis is going to get there to make the catch, and now they may have a shot at doubling the runner at first. Throw back to first. Doubles him up, and the inning is over. Jonathan Lucroy will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they've pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
Come on, Brewers.
And he puts a pretty good jolt into this one, high and deep to center. Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away. There's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just 1 hit to this point. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. One thing you can say with certainty, he's really tried to take some ownage on that inside part of the plate.
It's something that you need to learn as a young pitcher. You've got to have that willingness to work inside, or guys at this level will just lean out over the plate and eat you up.
And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
And obviously, any time you can strike this guy out, you'll take it. I mean, he runs like a greyhound out there. So even routine grounders can sometimes be turned into base hits. Not when you're not making contact, though.
Juan Francisco will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. There to take it is Ugla. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They trail in this one 3-0. B.J. Upton will get things started here in the top of inning number 6. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
And he's saying, give me a break. I mean, that pitch is right there. And I tell you, though, complaining like that is only going to squeeze that strike zone a little more.
Jay Lee will stand in. Base on balls his last time. Still showing bunt with 2 strikes, but he pulls it back 3-2.
That man's got to be thinking, enough with the walks. Can't anybody throw a strike?
Upton the runner at first, nobody out. And the pitcher is in fact bunting here as he puts this one down. A tag for 1.
Well, this is a nice job here of giving himself up. You see him square and put this ball down over toward the right side of the infield, and that's just where you want it to be. They do put the tag on him, but hey, he gets the job done.
Justin Upton will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Upton with his lead, now the pitch. And a swing there from Upton as this is on the ground to short. Throw gets him, 2 down.
And that's what the 2-seam fastball will do for you. Running away, not just for strikeouts. Here he gets him to hit it on the ground for an easy out.
Chris Johnson will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Come on, Bray!
Johnson awaits the 1-1. Here's a fly ball now lifted in the air out to right. Braun is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1 left for Atlanta. They lead it 3-0. Chris Davis will come in now to start things out here in their half of the 6th as they look for a reversal of fortunes here. The first 5 innings have not been particularly kind to them.
Yeah, and I think that's putting it mildly. Just 1 hit in these first 5 innings. They're going to need to do a better job of finding good pitches to hit. But that fella on the mound has not made it easy on him, and that's for sure.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
And right now, these guys just need something to break their way. A blooper, a bunt, a hit by pitch. Something to get a base runner and give that guy something else to think about out there.
Now a ground ball towards the hole. And the underhanded throw gets him for the out.
Well, this is one of those situations where his guys got him the lead early on, and he's been in complete control ever since. I mean, he's barely been threatened out there.
Lyle Overbay has grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle, so that's going to be the end of the line for Zach Duke. 1-1 on its way to Overbay. Grounded, foul. Now a fastball, and he might have gotten under it just a bit as this is out toward deep right field. Upton is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
And I'll tell you what, a 3-0 lead with the way this guy's throwing must look like a 10-0 lead to these guys. I mean, they just haven't been able to solve him at all so far.
Gene Segura will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Now we'll try to beat one out here, but this will be just foul. Here now the 2-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Gone in order are the Brewers. Still down 3-0. Back here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. 7th inning straight ahead with the Braves leading this one, but before we get it started, let's take a look there at the game summary to this point. Tom Gorzolani is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7.
Tom Gorzolani.
Freddie Freeman will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Let's go, Brewers! Come on!
Swing and a ball bounced back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Yeah, really not a bad pitch when you look at it. This is at the knees with some movement. He just uses the center of the diamond and checks in here with a base hit.
Evan Gattis will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And he changed up on him here, but this is a foul ball. A runner at first with no outs here. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. There's one, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jason Hayward.
Jason Hayward will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ball game on one swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here.
Come on, Brewers!
And there's ball 2 now.
Go, Brewers!
Runners on first with 1 down. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
And this is where the scouting report really pays off. I mean, sometimes you just got to go looking for a soft spot in the guy's zone, and they found one there.
Andrelton Simmons will try again. 0 for 3 thus far.
Let it swing and miss!
And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. And a little battle brewing here as he fights off the 2-strike pitch and chops it foul. Another full count pitch home. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's a ground ball to the right side, and that ball had some eyes as it sneaks into right for a 2-out hit. And he is in there at third safely, so there are runners at the corners with 2 away.
Yeah, that's a good bit of base running right there. 3-2, he's going on the pitch, and he'll keep right on going around second and on to third base now, as this puts runners on the corners with 2 away.
Dan Uggla will get his shot now with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 7. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And he goes the other way with it, hit well, but this is a foul ball. Here's the payoff pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Grounded to third. And booted down there by Ramirez. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now.
And that may be the at-bat there that finally seals the deal here. That'll make it a 4-run lead right now, and that will be awfully tough to overcome this late in the ball game.
B.J. Upton will stand in. Base on balls his last time. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Sometimes if you let that changeup go too soon, it'll take off on you. He's lucky that didn't hit him.
Back up the middle, and that'll get through. It's into center, a base hit. And they'll tack on one more as this is now a 5-0 game.
Hey, and when you've got a guy going for a shutout, you may as well get him some more help. I doubt he'll need it, but they're able to add on for him here.
Brandon Kinsler is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Brandon Kinsler.
Jay Lee. We'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home here in the inning so far. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
This guy is almost no threat up at the plate. I mean, you could get away with fastballs right down the middle if you wanted to.
And now K-Rod Francisco Rodriguez is up throwing in the bullpen. A look at Uggla at second, now the pitch. And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Well, he might have just said, look, you're going to have to take this one because you ain't fouling that one off.
And he misses here, ball 4. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow.
Yeah, they went to the slider there on 3 and 2, and that's a pitch where you're really hoping a hitter will see fastball and swing through it. But it didn't work out that time. He winds up losing him.
Justin Upton will stand in another dangerous spot here in the inning as this ball game is hanging on the precipice of getting out of hand.
Yeah, I think you have to get this guy if you're going to have any chance of sticking around. Even a single here might put this one out of reach.
Hey, I think we need it out.
And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The 2-2 coming. Here's one hit towards the hole. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as this side is retired. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but it could have been a lot worse as they leave the bases loaded. 7th inning stretch time upcoming here in Wisconsin. It's the Braves 5 and the Brewers. Scooter Gennett will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th.
Do it. All right, let's win, Brewers.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Yeah, he's not trying to hit him, I don't think, but sometimes you need to keep guys honest up there. I think that's all he was trying to do there.
1-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away.
The third baseman, number 16, Ramirez.
1 away for the Brewers in their half of the 7th. And here's the powerful Aramis Ramirez. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
And even though he's pitching well, this is a part of the order that he's really got to worry about. Now, they can turn a good outing into a bad one pretty darn quickly.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Struck him out as his woes continue as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game.
The right fielder, number 8.
Well, in case you're just tuning in, you've missed a lot of these so far. 11 for him in the contest all told, as he just continues to mow down the opposing lineup here late into the ball game. Ryan Braun will stride in, grounded out his last time through. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Chris Johnson will get us going now in the top half of the 8th.
Brock, get your Brock here.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
He just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
Let's go.
Swing and a miss at a ball tailing out of the zone, 2-2.
And that's right where you want to be with your specialty pitches. If you can start them knee-high and let them dip out of the strike zone, you'll have a lot of success with locations like that one.
Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. Time to take a look at our starter comparison to this point, and the telling numbers can be found on the left side of your screen. Zeros in the run and earned run columns. Freddie Freeman will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far. 1 out, nobody on. And he's fallen behind now, 3-1. In danger now of a second walk out of the bullpen.
Not exactly providing relief. He's got to find it here somehow.
Now the 3-1 home. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
Well, this is turning into a real dogfight now.
Fouled back. Once again a 3-2. And he takes ball 4 again. And clearly, guys, they just don't want any part of him in this one.
That's an easy take right there on the 3-2 pitch. Not all that inviting at all. You want to at least make the guy think about hacking up there. Instead, now he's on with 1 away.
Evan Gattis will step in, 1 for 4 in the ballgame. And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full.
Might not be a bad time to have a look over to first. Make sure they don't have any ideas of trying to send him to keep out of the double play.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can get there as it falls. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out.
You have got to be kidding me. You're not going to see this ever. I mean, this is a base hit all day long, but he comes up firing from his outfield position, and they wind up getting a force on the play.
Jason Hayward will dig in. He homered back in inning number 3. A runner on first with 2 away. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Braves strand 1, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Jonathan Lucroy will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
And that has been the comfort zone so far in this outing. He's just lived on that outside corner, and it's paid big dividends for him.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Yeah, he just keeps rolling right along. Shutout intact as you get a look at his line so far. Through 7 1/3 innings now, they have just not been able to mount any type of offense against him at all.
Carlos Gomez will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. Now here it comes. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. And now time is called as a beach ball has made its way out into left field here. Bases are empty, one man out. Lays off 2-2 now.
And this late into his afternoon of work, the longer this at-bat goes, the better chance that he might slip up and leave one out over the middle of the plate.
2-2. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the third strikeout of the game.
He continues to plow right through these guys. My man's working on a one-hit shutout.
Juan Francisco will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
Fouled back. 2 out, nobody on. And this is hit sharply toward the third base coaching box, a foul ball. Now here's a swing and a bouncing ball for Ugla at second base. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Gone in order are the Brewers. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Well, there you see Brewer manager Ron Renicky out for a conference at home plate, so I would imagine we're going to see a double switch here. Francisco Rodriguez will come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th.
Francisco Rodriguez. Now playing first base and batting in the ninth spot. Number 7.
Andrelton Simmons will get us started as they look for a little insurance here in the top of the 9th. And look out as this bat shatters on impact. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Here's another 2-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called, 1 away.
Boy, and just a great call that time to turn to the changeup. That's one of those at the plate where you don't even wait for the umpire to make the call. You know you're a goner.
Dan Ugla will dig in again. He singled home a run his last time. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
And it's worth pointing out that they're burning through that bullpen here in game 1 of this series. That could have an effect on the rest of this week. And oh, look out! Up and in and nearly took his head off.
can't imagine guys like that too much.
Yeah, not too much indeed. You start getting into the danger area when it's up and in that high.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that'll be a base hit here for Uggla.
You talk about getting the bat head out in front. This is rifled up the middle. Can't square up a baseball any better than that.
B.J. Upton will step in, an RBI single this last time around. The 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Runner at first here, one man out. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
I thought he was going to get rung up on that one.
I would agree. If that missed, it didn't miss by much.
And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch, and he's set down on strikes for out number 2.
And after that pitch was called a ball on the pitch before, I mean, I think this actually qualifies as strike 4. You know, on the mound, he's probably thinking, hey, can I apply the credit to the next guy?
Jay Lee will stand in. Base on balls his last time. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
And sometimes those curveballs, when they hit the dirt, they've got a lot of spin on them. They react in funny ways. Here it looks like he's in good position to block this thing, but it winds up kicking away, and that's a wild pitch.
Swing and a missed. Good pitch, and it's full now. 3-2.
Hey, give him credit up there. He's going to take his hacks.
Runner not going anywhere at second. Now the pitch. And he lays off here. It's ball 4. And that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher.
Justin Upton.
Justin Upton will step in, a ground out victim as last time. Swinging away there, it's 3-1. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2.
Well, that may have been the last pitch in the at-bat that he could do something with. He's not going to get anything better than that.
Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. And there's strike 3, so we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. 2 left for Atlanta as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Chris Davis will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. And this is bounced weakly down the line, a foul ball. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
This is a pretty simple play for a catcher right here. It's a nice pitch, and it looks like he might have chopped it right down off a home plate. You can see the catcher get out of his crouch, take it on one big hop, and then just make the good, strong throw to first to get him easily.
Mark Reynolds will stand in. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
Well, this has been a thoroughly dominating performance out there. He's kept these guys guessing all game long, and he's just 1 out away now from picking up a well-deserved complete game shutout.
Gene Segura will stand in now as their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th.
Yeah, just one final hurdle here before he finishes off the shutout.
Come on.
3-1 on the way. And this is going to be a foul ball. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Boy, what a performance of pitching that we just saw. He was so close to putting his name into the record books, but he's going to have to settle for that complete game one-hitter.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home Topps Player of the Game honors in this one.
You have to figure he'll probably be replaying that one hit he allowed over and over in his mind tonight. Nevertheless, he was absolutely brilliant on the mound all throughout.
So that's a wrap here this afternoon. For EK, Psycho, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com. The Braves are winners here, 5-0. So long from Milwaukee.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 15 runners on base. For the Brewers, no runs, just 1 hit, 1 error. They left just 1 runner on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 53 minutes. Our paid attendance at Miller Park this afternoon, 42,200. The Brewers thank you for attending today's game and remind you to please drive home safely.